Hi everyone, welcome to the Sprouts podcast. Today we have with us Mr. Aditya from FactoHR. Thank you, Aditya, for taking out the time and meeting us here at SaaSBoomi today. So we are in Chennai in SaaSBoomi, and we caught hold of him, and he agreed to give us a little bit of his time. So Aditya, we want to talk about GTM motion today.
Okay.
Could you tell us what has really worked for FactoHR in terms of the GTM motion?
So, FactoHR, I think it has been for more than 10 years. We are into this particular business. So, we are previously, for many years before that, we are into the HR domain also. So we know the HR domain thoroughly. So, we get to know from our previous customers that there is a need for a HR and payroll platform where all the modules, like you can say recruitment, payroll, HR, all should be integrated. Attendance, leave, all should be. So we get to know that because we are into the retirement benefit domain. We are coming from retirement benefit domain. So so that was there. And once we get to know this kind of scenario, that there is a gap of having a integrated HR platforms. That's why we thought to build the FactoHR.
Wow, great. So I think you guys are present in 100 plus countries
Yes,
already.
20 plus countries.
20 plus countries.
Yes.
Great. So how did you go about the GTM motion? How did you really launch in these countries and get clients?
Yeah, so there is a light version of FactoHR. FactoHR is a end-to-end integrated. But to start with the multiple countries, we thought that okay, attendance and time tracking is a crucial part of the any business. Like people in any country wants to track how many hours their employee has worked. So that's why we have built the light version, Facto Time. It is called Facto Time, which is a completely mobile-based platform. So if you find out in the Play Store or App Store, you can directly enroll directly from mobile, and as well as employees also can directly use their mobile application to record their attendance. So that's why we have created the niche. Out of the entire HR ecosystem, we have found one niche which can be replicated to any number of businesses, which can be used by any number of businesses. So that is the main GTM for multi-country.
Okay, so basically you focused on a part of the product,
yes,
and which had use everywhere across the countries, across organizations.
Correct.
So who's the decision maker, and how do you approach? How do you select the companies? What's your ICP and target? How do you come to that tally?
So see, in our Facto Time, the business owner, because it is a nano as well as small businesses. So owner of that particular business is a decision maker in our case. So we understood that problem well, because in our we are based out Rajkot, Gujarat. So in our case also, we met many people who are using the FactoHR. They think that if they are also having a part, you can say that business where they don't want to employ the entire HRMS. They are having a very few employees, 5 to 10 employees, that kind of thing. So that's why we understood that there is a need of that particular thing.
Right.
And that's why we understood that if we build this kind of thing, which is a completely SaaS based, so that will scale up.
Right. That's really great. So, what are the challenges that you face? Have you invested in some sort of campaigns that did not work with regards to getting new customers, like acquisition?
Yeah, so there are many hesitants, when there is a new thing in the market, people used to resist more. If you adopt that particular technology, and if you know as a business owner that it will work, but employee don't want to adopt. So that's why we spend more of the time to convince the business owner as well as to employees to adopt that particular technology. So that's why we have created campaigns in between, where we also highlighted that employees, if you are using this, you can show that how much work you have done, or how what is your you can say that time tracking thing, what is your analytics. So that's why employee needs to be convinced to use our product.
Of course. And if I may ask, what is the current tech stack that you're using for your company?
So it is basically we are based our from initial point, we are using the Microsoft.NET technology. So in backend we are using that, and in front end we have initially it was a native. like Android as well as iOS platform.
Mm-hmm.
But slowly we have migrated to like Flutter, where it can be same experience can be replicated in Android as well as iOS.
Okay. And what tech stack you used specifically for outreach, like for
Okay.
finding new customers?
So finding new customers, we have multiple like channels where like we are using the Google Ads
Okay.
for primarily sourcing like from Play Store.
Mhm.
Then we are using the Apple Ads
Okay.
also. Then there is a like a website we have created. Then there is a SEO part of it.
Okay.
We are also using that to reach out our customers.
Okay. And are you using any database softwares to basically and doing a cold email outreach or anything of that sort?
Yeah, we have like see in our case we have created a lot of resources on our website,
Okay.
which we use to gather the like multiple of
Inbound.
data, yeah, inbound data, and then we use like multiple softwares as well as in some in-house solution to target those.
Okay. So,
Yes.
and what in-house solutions can you talk
See,
a little
there
bit
is
about?
like many free tools which is available.
Mhm.
So you can say that there is a one email platform. Actually, I forgot the name.
Okay, okay.
So that we use to you shoot out the mails in a bulk.
Okay,
So that
nice.
kind of thing.
So you do a lot of content on your website and you
Yes.
get a lot of inbound interest that seems to be working
Yes.
for
Yes.
you.
Yes.
That's really great. And this was the quick podcast session that we wanted to do. So thank you so much for taking out the time and
Thank you
sitting
for
with us.
having me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.